Jadi kita punya keputusan cabinet this morning is that we will withdraw our ratification of the Statute of Rome kerana confusion, bukan kerana we believe it is going to be bad for us, but because of the confusion created by one particular person who wants to be free to beat up people and things like that. If he beats up people again, I will send the police to arrest him. I don't care who he is. That is a move that is been taken in order to blacken the good name of this government. So while we will withdraw our ratification of the Statute of Rome, it is not because we think it is harmful to our country, but it's because of the politics of this country, where sometimes people are easily misled by emotional resort to emotional feelings that what we are doing is against our own interests. So that is the true reason I have to explain to you. And I would like to say this of these cowards who during the last regime saw Najib stealing money, doing all kinds of things, and they said nothing. There were a lot of cowards who want to benefit from Najib's misrule so that they also can benefit. I'm saying this directly at them. Who they are, you can guess, but that is the reason why they were silent then, but sekarang ini wah bukan main lagi jago nak pertahankan hak orang Melayu gunanya. Okay? Any other question you may have? Yes?
It's a cabinet decision, but you sounded very, very angry and very upset that this decision has to be made. Why are you very upset?
Because I see this as a way to blacken my face, because they know that they cannot oust me very easily. So they have to paint a black picture of me. This is like old times, you know, when I was called Mahazalim, Maha this, Maha that. Mahathir? Yes. But now they accept me as their leader, you know, because it is in politics that happens. But I find that this particular attempt to get the rulers involved so that they can get leverage, and even trying to get the rulers to sign something or other against me. For that, I think I will have to tell them in their faces, through you, of course, that they are not going to do it. It's not because we are afraid of them, but it is because they make use of this politics on people who are ignorant.
Sir, the way you describe this person signing off Roman Statute, is a certain prince from the southern state. Would you like to?
You can make your guess. You're welcome.
Can I ask why the cabinet did not seek the approval from Parliament first, consult the Parliament first before you sign ratify the Statute of Rome? Wouldn't it be good to then you can avoid all these kind of things?
No, the thing is that we see no harm in this. It is a normal thing, and we are not going to be excessive in the exercise of power of the government. We are not going to beat people, we are not going to jail people for no reason like the previous government. We are not going to massacre people. So it was harmless to us. And in future also they will be prevented from doing this thing because we have signed this statute. But on the other hand, believe me, if you do something wrong, the whole world will jump on your back.
Boleh dikatakan agak terlalu cepat dan mudah kabinet kerajaan menukar keputusan ni. Kenapa? Dalam masa saya rasa dalam 3 minggu tekanan ni tak berapa sangat tu.
Kita dapat maklumat tentang usaha ini. Usaha untuk melibatkan raja-raja supaya menentang kerajaan, khususnya menentang Perdana Menteri. Sebab itu kita perlu jelaskan usaha ini, kerana saya dapati ramai yang tak faham isu ini. Mereka tak faham apa dianya Statute of Rome. If we cannot go to war, are we going to go to war? Are we going to commit genocide? Are we taking away human rights? I don't see anything being done. The previous government, yes, arrested people under a fictitious law, and then find there is no case. Then, because they lost, we were able to brush aside their decision.
Hi. Yeah. So we saw something similar happening back then when the government was about to ratify the ICET. So how can we ensure that certain parties don't try to create misunderstanding about international laws, so that if the government decides to ratify another international convention or law, this doesn't happen again?
But we study what the law is all about. What does it subject us to? And if we find that this agreement will not do us any harm, we don't have to go around telling everybody. The government has the authority to approve and to sign treaties. That is our right. And I don't think we have to debate everything in public, because if you debate in public, there will be differences of opinion, and we cannot make a decision. Yes, that is the Cabinet's decision.
So can you explain what it means to not withdraw from the Rome Statute? Does it mean that the international courts of law cannot hold us accountable when we do something, let's say, like ethnic cleansing and things?
Ethnic cleansing. You think we are going to do ethnic cleansing?
I'm asking if the international courts of law can they hold us accountable now that we withdraw from the Rome Statute?
You see what's happening to the Rohingya. Blatant massacre of people in Rohingya, pushing them out to sea, killing them through drowning, hundreds of thousands of them. Well, the world has condemned, but the world has not done anything. The Rohingyas are still afraid to go back. So if it happens in our country, I don't think the world will do very much. I don't think they will send an army to subjugate us, to place us like a colony before. It won't happen. But the fact is that if there is no such threat, rulers or members of the government of this country might abuse the law, might be excessive, like the previous government. But as you know, the previous government, when it was excessive, beyond reporting all over the world, what did they do? Nothing. We have to overthrow that government through election. I have made a petition to the rulers. 1 million people signed that petition, but nothing happened. And the foreigners do not say anything about that. In fact, they were quite happy to receive Najib and play golf with him.
Tun, adakah ni kesan daripada keputusan kabinet sekarang apa pada kerajaan dan juga negara? Dan kedua, pada masa depan adakah kerajaan kemungkinan untuk meneliti semula keputusan ini setelah mungkin kerajaan memberi penjelasan dan rakyat mula faham dan juga institusi raja pun faham, adakah keputusan ini akan dikaji semula?
Ya, saya fikir boleh kerana kita tidak akan teruskan dengan statute ini, maka isu ini tidak boleh dipermainkan dalam politik, dan raja-raja yang percaya kepada penjelasan oleh pihak lain ini akan berasa senang kerana dianya tidak akan dilaksanakan. Sebaliknya, saya ingin jelas berkali-kali bahawa statut ini tidak akan menidakkan hak kita untuk menentukan dasar kita, amalan kita, undang-undang kita, the rule of law in this country. They cannot stop us from having our own ideas. Yes, in the West, of course, they think the LGBT is great. But in this country, it's not great. But if you are like that, don't come and flounce all over the country and say, I am a member of LGBT. You see, but you do that, you offend people, then we have to take action, people, against them.